students, welcome to Vidya Mirage. So this video is for class 7th for chapter 8 comparing quantity. Let's begin with exercise 8.2. Question number 1. Convert the following fractional numbers to percents. So there are 4 options given. In order to convert into percent, you just simply multiply it with 100 and put the sign of percent. So 1 upon 8 will become 1 upon 8 multiplied by 100%. That will be 100 upon 8, and thus you can convert it into mixed fraction and it will become 12 1 by 2%. Next, 5 by 4 multiplied by 100%. It gives you 500 upon 4%, which is 125. Number 3, 3 upon 40. So multiply with 100%, divisible it will become 15 upon 2%, which can be written as 7 1 by 2%. Lastly, 2 by 7 multiply by 100%, 200 upon 7. So you can convert it into mixed fraction. It will become 28 4 by 7%. Question number 2. Convert the given decimal fractions to percent. So whenever children you have to convert and write your answer in the percent, simply multiply with 100 and the percent sign. So you have 0.6.5, multiply it, and you know 100, so you will shift your decimal place 2 steps front or 2 steps towards the right. So 0.65 will become 65%. Same way, 2.1, move 2 steps towards your right, so it will become 210. 0.02, move 2 steps towards the right, it will become only 2%. 12.35, move 2 steps, it will become 1235%. You have to put the percent sign. Don't forget to put the percent sign. Question number 3. Estimate what part of the figure is colored and hence find the percent which is colored. Now if you look at the figure carefully, it is very simple. Just first calculate what are the total parts and then find out what are the shaded parts. If you look at the first figure, they have just marked the quarter. So quarter means, if you look at this, you imagine pizza, and pizza, this is 1/4 of the pizza, 1/4 part of the pizza. So that means total will be 4 parts, shaded part is 1. So what is the fraction? Fraction will be 1 by 4. 1 is your shaded part divided by total parts. For calculating the percent, simply multiply with 100 and the percent sign. It will become 100 upon 4%, which is equal to 25%. Number 2. How many total parts are there? 5. What are the shaded parts? 3. So what is the fraction? 3 upon 5. For the percentage, multiply with 100%. You will get 300 upon 5%. So answer, it is divisible. Answer comes to 60%. Number 3. Total parts are 8 and shaded parts are 3. So fraction becomes 3 upon 8. Multiply with 100%. It will be 300 upon 8%, which will give you as 75 upon 2%. Converted into decimal, 37.5%. Question number 4. Find 15% of 250. Let us do this quickly one by one. See, if it is written 15%, you will write 15 upon 100. So 15% can be written as, this is the 15th part out of 100. So 15 upon 100, of means multiply. So 15 upon 100 multiply by 250. If you reduce it, you will get 37.5 as your answer. Now you are not going to put percent sign. This is only, we are finding the answer. Percent sign was already there. Okay. We are just solving it to find out its answer. Next, 1% of 1 hour. So for calculating 1% of 1 hour, the calculations will be little difficult. So what I have done is, I have converted this hour into minutes. So 1%, how will I write? 1 upon 100. So 1 hour can be written as 60 minutes. So 60 upon 100, which will give you 6 upon 10 or 0.6 minutes. If I want to remove this, I can even multiply with 60 for converting into seconds. It will become 36 seconds. C part. 20% of 2500. So 20 upon 100 multiply by 2500 reduces and you will get rupees 500 as your answer. D part, 75% of 1 kg. So for 1 kg it will be difficult. I will convert it into grams, that is 1000 grams. So 75 upon 100 multiply by 1000, which will give you as 750 grams. So if I want to convert this into kg, it can be written as 0.75 kg, because you know, in order to convert it into kg we need to divide the grams by 1000. So it will become 750 divided by 1000, which will give you as 0.75 kgs. Question number 5. Find the whole quantity if 5% of it is 600. So all the questions are like this. We will quickly solve it. Now here you don't know of what 5% we have to find. So we will just assume it. It will be, let the quantity be x. So whatever percentage it is given, we will multiply that with x of it. So your it is x. So 5% of it is 600. That means 600 is your answer. Your it is x. So when you multiply or when you find the 5% of that x, your answer comes to 600. So that is the format. So it will become 5% of x is equal to 600, which means 5 upon 100x is equal to 600. Solve it. You can reduce it to its lowest term and your answer comes to x is equal to 12,000. And you can check this answer. Now in your rough column, find out 12,000 multiply by 5%. When you do this, your answer should come to 600. That is your check method. Same way, B part is 12% of x is equal to 1080. So it will become 12 upon 100x is equal to 1080. So x comes to 1080 multiplied by 100 divided by 12. And 12 and 1080 is divisible. So it will become 90 into 100. So x is equal to 9,000 rupees. You can even check this. Calculate 9,000 multiplied by 12 upon 100. In your rough hand side, your answer will come as 1080. Similarly, C part, 40% of x is equal to 500. It will be written as 40 upon 100 x is equal to 500. X is equal to 500 multiplied by 100 upon 40. Solve it. You will get 1250 kilometers. D part, 70% of x is equal to 14. So 70 upon 100x is equal to 14. Solve it. At the end you will get x is equal to 20 minutes. And the last part, 8% of x is equal to 40. So 8 upon 100x is equal to 40. X comes to 500 liters. Question number 6. Convert given percents to decimal fractions and also to fractions in simplest form. Now we are given 25%. How are we going to write this 25%? It will be written as 25 upon 100. Just divide it. If you know how to put the decimal, it will become 0.25. And what will be the fraction form? This is the decimal form. I have divided it. Next is the fraction form. 25 of 100. This is divisible by 25. So it can be written as 1 upon 4. B part, 150% can be written as 150 upon 100. So just put decimal place after the 2 digits from your right, go towards your left. I hope you know how to put the decimal. So it will become 1.50. If I want fraction form, 150 upon 500, it is very well divisible by 5 and 10. You can get answer as 3 upon 2 in a fraction. C part, 20%. 20 upon 100, it will become 0.2. 20 upon 100, this is divisible by 10 and 2. So answer comes to 1 upon 5. And 5% can be written as 5 upon 100, which is equal to 0.05, or then in the fraction form it is divisible by 5. I can write it as 1 upon 20. Question number 7. In a city, 30% are females 40% are males and remaining are children. What percent are children? Now if I want to calculate this, I should know what is the total. Since it is there in the percent, we know that total is always 100. That means out of 100, 30 are females, 40 are males. So remaining are the children. What is 30 plus 40? 70. Total is 100. So 100 minus 70 comes to 30%. That is the percentage of the children. Question number 8. Out of 15,000 voters in a constituency, 60% voted. Find the percentage of the voters who did not vote. Can you find how many actually did not vote? So what are the total number of voters? 15,000. How many voted? 60%. How many did not vote? 40%. Total is 100%. 100 minus 60 is 40%. So actual number of voters who did not vote so we will calculate 40% of 50,000. And we know how to solve this. It will be written as 40 upon 100 multiplied by 15,000. Solve this. Your answer comes to 6,000. So 6,000 are the number of voters who did not vote. Question number 9. Meena saves rupees 400 from her salary. If this is 10% of her salary, what is her salary? We don't know what is the total salary. So let us just assume let the Meena salary be X. And Meena saved 400. After why? If this is 10% of the salary, now 400 is the 10% of the salary. What is the salary? X. So what is my equation? 10% of X is equal to 400. So it can be written as 10 upon 100 multiplied by X is equal to 400. So X comes to rupees 4,000. Now you can check your answer in your rough hand side. So now calculate 4,000 multiplied by 10 upon 100. Your answer should come to 400. If it is not coming, that means you have done some calculation mistakes. Question number 10. A local cricket team played 20 matches in one season. It won 25% of them. How many matches did they win? So what are the number of matches played by the cricket team? 20. How many matches did they won? 25%. So 25% of 20 will be 5. So how many matches did they win? Only 5 matches. Alright children, we end up with exercise 8.2 here. Thank you so much for being with me and watching this video till the end. I hope you have understood all the questions, and if you have any doubt anywhere, you may definitely refer me in the comment section, or you can also mail me, and even you can suggest if any topic you want me to explain. That can be done easily. Till then children, see you soon in the next video. I hope, take care.